Joining me now from Designs by Sharon, I have Sharon Hahn. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Randy.
Yeah, so how are you today on this?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's good.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
Maybe after today we'll get a little bit of a relief in all the advertisements.
Oh,
for the,
it's always a good day when that's over with.
Although it's a fun day to get out and see people. And,
it is. It sure is.
It's,
I'll be going to vote as soon as I'm done. Around lunchtime today, I'll probably be out today. So.
I already did. I've got my sticker on my jacket.
Do you really? You already did? Okay, good. Yep. Good. I always get out and vote. So.
It's our civic duty.
It's our civic duty, and it's very important. It's a very important thing to do.
Yes, it is. It is. And it amazes me the people that don't think it's that important.
But they're the ones who complain. But I always say, if you don't vote, don't complain, right?
That's exactly right.
Well, Sharon, we're heading into the winter months, the colder months, and in fact, toward the end of the week, it's supposed to cool down.
That's what I hear.
You know, and there's things that you can do to make your house ready for that time of year, isn't it?
There are energy efficient shades, which we call hard treatments in the industry. The honeycomb or cellular shades are designed for energy efficiency because those cells trap the wind movement around the windows.
Okay.
And so that helps there. The nice thing about those is there are many patterns and designs to choose from, colors also, but they're all white to the street side. So it's a very uniform look in the window from the outside. Yes.
Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. But they can be a different color on the inside.
They absolutely can.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's interesting. Kind of fools you a little bit. It's white on the outside and the colors on the inside. Wow. Right. And you offer, you're able to help get those installed, right?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes. And the other thing on the soft treatment or the drapery side of things, there are insulated linings that can be put in draperies. And just the fact that you have fabric there is also an energy efficient excuse me, thing to have. So, but there are things that you can add to that face fabric to make it even more energy efficient. Which
is good because they say the cost of the heating is going to be very expensive this year. That's and anything you can do to help lower that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure.
Nothing worse than feeling that cold air coming through your windows.
Absolutely. And it would have been terrible the other day when it was so windy. If the temperature would have been down to where it would have really been uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. So it sounds like, an investment in some soft treatments would save you some money in the long run.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you see more people doing that probably these days, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you offer that plus many other things too, right?
Oh yeah. Along with draperies, there are the draperies themselves. There are shears, like you can do a layered treatment. So the more layers you have, the more energy efficiency you have there too. Valances, bedspreads. I do a lot with decorative pillows. So, and every room in the house, you can find something that would be suitable. So.
And you will come to them, right?
I will.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the most efficient way to choose fabrics and anything as far as color is concerned, because lighting can be very varied, and you can choose something off-site and get it home, and it's not going to work at all.
Right, exactly. Because you got fluorescent lighting, you have LED lighting, you have incandescent lighting. It all looks different, doesn't it?
Natural lighting.
Natural lighting, yeah. It all looks different in those lightings.
Exactly. Right.
You'd be like, that's not the color I was looking for.
You can swear up and down it wasn't the right color, but
it's amazing how much a color will change depending on the lighting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
It can be drastic too.
It can, especially in your neutral colors that you think, like a white.
Sure.
Well, white is white. Well, no, white isn't white. There are lots of undertones in those fibers that will come out with the different sources of lighting. So.
It's amazing when you're going to buy white paint to the different tones of white there is. There's blues and gray. It's just all kind of, there's no just white. Yeah.
Right. Wow. I was just reading an article last evening on one of my trade flyers that comes out monthly, and all of the new innovations in fabric, and it's mind-boggling. Like we look at our computers and such as being, really up to date, but now they're looking at fabrics having all of that kind of stuff ingrained in the fibers.
No kidding! Wow!
I was just totally blown away, and I'm going to have to go back and read that article a couple more times so that I can get it solidified in my mind to find out exactly what's happening, because And there are so many things that I have thought that, well, that'll never happen in my lifetime. And as I'm reading this article, well, that'll never happen in my life, but it could.
It could. You never know.
So you have to really be up to date on things and know what you have to offer the public.
I bet it changes all the time, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it's an interesting industry.
I would imagine so. How long have you been doing this, Sharon?
Since June of 1993, whatever that translates. Well, it'll be 30 years coming up in this next spring.
And you've probably seen a lot of changes in 30 years, haven't you?
Yes, a lot of changes. A lot of the hard treatments especially are just totally always evolving. And then with the motorization that's come along, and that has even evolved a lot since it first came out. So
you probably see styles.
People take their phone from being on vacation in Florida and be able to regulate their shades here in Ohio.
Right, exactly. It's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
It is. I was saying you probably see styles change and all that too, right?
Oh yes, yeah. We're with this right now. We've moved away from a lot of the layering in the drapery industry with the balances and that. But you have to be prepared for that because you have that client that occasionally will want that. And a lot of times my clients will ask me, well, what's in style? Yeah. Well, I don't tend to go with what's in style. Right. My clients have to live with what they choose, so it has to be something that fits into their lifestyle and they have to like it, whether it's in style or not. So.
And that's the importance of you being able to go out to their location.
Yes.
Yes. If someone is interested in your what you do, your designs by Sharon, how can they get a hold of you?
They can call 419-562-5666.
Awesome. Sharon, thank you so much. I always learn something new when you're in about.
Well, that's my objective. The night before I come in here, I think, oh, what can we talk about tomorrow? Because I don't want to do a lot of repetition from the time before. So
it's excellent. Thank you so much. And again, get those window treatments if you want to save some money this year.
Absolutely, yes. Right, I mean, there's an initial investment there, but in the long run, that's why you have to look at it.
Exactly. All right, Sharon, thank you so much.
Thank you, Randy.